changed me, it was different, now let me. You didn't come up to me with the same old shit. You had something new, that's why I admired you. Boy, just let me know if there's something I could do for you. I just wanna get to know ya, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back again with another video. Today our video is about a mukbang, and we're gonna talk about you wanna give them the topics while I back out?
Okay, so we're basically talking about recognizing red flags, knowing when to leave, knowing when to stay, and just, you know, we might share our own little toxic nigga stories as well.
Yeah, so
what we're gonna be eating too.
I hope that we're gonna get Chick-fil-A. We're not sponsored by them yet. But we're gonna get Chick-fil-A, and we're actually on our way there, so I guess you could take the ride with us when we get there. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Chicken tenders, french fries, large drink, probably, you know, because our daddy card. No, I asked him for $10. Oh, so it's on my card. He's on your, you buying your food, I'm buying my food. Yeah, you said you
So
was
she's
broke.
on french fries?
Remember you said you was broke?
Yeah, so she just went french
Remember you said you was broke?
Why can't you yo, you really get me so fucking mad. Everybody fucking broke. It's a pan grab.
I thought it was called a pandemic. It's called, you're not in the camera, and you need to fix the light a little bit.
But I don't need to be in the camera.
Okay. I can't wait to get into these topics like toxic, red flags, and niggas. You feel me? Like,
That's right.
all that too. A lot of ladies can relate.
Yes, it can.
I think I'm pro woman. How about you?
Yeah, I'm a womanist.
Me too.
I hate men.
I don't like them either. I think I want to be a woman activist. I'm all for the ladies. Like,
Okay.
guys suck.
I can see you doing it.
Really?
Can you see me?
I can see you doing it too. You need that hurt and trauma together.
I got it. I got the hurt. I got the trauma.
I got the trauma.
We got it.
Trauma mother. No drama. What Chick-fil-A?
Nice. Oh yeah.
Alright, can I start off?
Yeah, you can start it off.
I'm not a rapper.
She's not.
These niggas so toxic. They really gotta stop it.
Yes, they do.
Cause it's not hot, bitch.
Not at
And
all.
I'm gonna really snitch.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is toxic, but you really, really, really gotta stop it. It's not cute and it's getting really lame. I said, nigga, we let me see your game. You trash, you gotta stop doing that shit. Cause I'm really act like a bitch. And then I'ma hit you with the glitch.
With the glitch.
Stop acting toxic.
Toxic.
Niggas is toxic,
Toxic.
and you really gotta stop it. So the niggas is toxic.
Let me get
And
on
you
the
really
track.
gotta stop it.
Oh, I tell that nigga that he was dirty. Always trying to hurt me. Always trying to work me. What the fuck you think this is? Always trying to slurp me. When I ask for something, always trying to dirt me. Wanna put me in the grass. Want me to work my ass. The nigga ain't giving no cash. I have to tell him relax. Man, am I right?
Sissy, if you're not right about anything, you're right about that. Like, I just something we're gonna talk about toxic guys, red flags, and also how to be a better youth for them, because we can't just blame them for everything.
It do be their fault though.
It do be their fault, but still, we got some toxic ways to ourselves. We can't want to fix them, and we broken too, you know. So I think just a bad for guys, but I'm still pro woman, all the way, 100%. I don't support guys at all. I don't care.
But what's some red flags that you think you notice but you still ignore?
Red flags I noticed, but I ignore. Inconsistency.
Ooh, that was just on my brain.
Inconsistency and coming back acting like nothing's happened. You know, like, you as a guy know you don't even want nothing to do with that girl, but you still come back. And us as females, when they come back, we just like, I want you, I missed you. So you think that's what it is, but they really using us, y'all. They're using us. Hey, they know we kind of slow.
Listen, I ain't slow. You do that shit with me, you get blocked immediately. You don't text me. I don't care.
I'm slow.
But I think a red flag that some people ignore, it's sometimes the inconsistency, but it's the
over consistency. The one that texts too much.
Yeah, call too much. And you know what's crazy? When you talk about these things, you have to have your own personal experience. Because I had that. I had, I would say, stalker vibes. That's not healthy. And you see posts on Facebook. You see posts on Facebook that say, if you're not calling me this much, I don't want it. I really don't want it. I don't. Nobody wants to wake up to 200 missed calls.
Toxic.
Nobody want to wake up to 200 text messages, calling you all types of names, out your names, and then 2 seconds later, when you keep reading, oh, I love you, I'm just playing, I just miss you, like that. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Notice those things are signs of an abusive partner as well.
Controlling.
Because that's how they start.
They try to control your mind.
A guy that jokingly insults you and then tries to make you seem like you're insane for like being offended.
Toxic.
Don't do that. Don't.
You know what else?
What?
If his name starts with A through Z.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Toxic.
Yep.
Look out for that sign, bro. And if he was born on his birthday.
Yo, you hitting the spot. If that nigga got a mother, toxic.
He toxic, bro. And run. You don't look back. If he has a mom born on his birthday and name start with any letter out the alphabet, run. Run. That's a red flag. You don't want that.
On a more serious note, if he's disrespectful to his mother.
Bro, I cannot stress this enough to my females out there. You would want to see how a man acts around his mom. Not even acts, how he treats her. Even if that man is a mama's boy, I don't care. I want it because he respects his mom. And I don't want a mama's boy like, you know, you easily breed your mother. Yeah. But I prefer a man who is a mama's boy than opposed to a man who disrespect his mom and, you know, don't respect her.
Let's talk about experiences.
Okay.
Or toxicity.
Okay.
First, you got a lot of stories.
I do have a lot of stories of toxic behavior. Let me see. What do you want to talk about, like toxic behavior that you thought was okay? Okay. This is a touchy subject, but
It's okay.
yeah,
Okay.
It's no, it's that. At first, everything was good. I think everything is going good, and they come with the calling too much. I'm telling you, I will get calls 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, over 100 missed calls on my phone, and think, yeah, he loves me, he's just checking on me, he cares. After a while, it gets annoying. It's like, all right, bro, now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. And then what he started doing, like I would tell him stuff about my past, and he like throw it in my face. So I also thought like just him being overly obsessed with me was okay. You don't want a man to be obsessed with you. If a man say, I'm so obsessed with you, run. Obsession is not love. That's weird. That's that type, like, I can't see myself with nobody but you. Like, no.
There's a lot of people in the world. What do you mean?
Exactly. Why just me? Like, come on, bro. I'm not the only one that got this walk.
It's that one.
I'm not, though, for real. Oh, you want to tell a story? Then I tell another one?
Excuse me. I thought, I'm exposing myself right now. I was really young though.
It's okay. You don't make mistakes. You don't make mistakes.
That's a dumb mistake, but it was a dumb. He had social media and he blocked me for no reason. He just blocked me. Like it was nothing going on with us that was wrong. He just blocked me when I found social media. I didn't know he had social media. I feel so whatever. I didn't know he had Instagram. I knew he had a Twitter, but I didn't know he had Instagram. And I was like, oh my God, I found you on Instagram. I found your Instagram. Another red flag, why didn't you just give it to me?
Exactly.
I was dumb. And then he was like, oh, what? And I was like, yeah. And I followed because it's pretty private.
Oh.
I requested to follow him, and all of a sudden his Instagram stopped popping. What happened? He blocked me. I said, why would you block me? But it was like a situationship. Like, we, for like months, almost a year, excuse me, back and forth, back and forth. That nigga was the epitome of toxic. Noticing those red flags, and y'all, it's not even like we don't be noticing them.
Exactly.
When you say, that shit was weird, that is you noticing a red flag. You need to notice that and run. Like,
just like prior to my old video, I tell y'all no lie. If I would have noticed the first red flag when his ex was there, came to his house when I was there,
saved you a lot of heartache.
it would have saved me so much heartache. It would have saved me, like, let's speak on some toxic ways, just toxic ways. Not that nigga had, just people had them. So one of them is, if you're doing something purposely, knowing that it's gonna get your partner upset,
just because it give you a buzz.
Just because it give you like a little kick, like, yeah, you're mad, oh well. And 9 times out of 10, whatever you're doing, you really don't care about it or it don't relate to you, but you're just doing it just so your partner can feel away. You feel me?
Don't do that.
Don't do like being controlling, like saying you get your partner to a stage where, you know, y'all securing your relationship, then start cheating and stuff and come back, oh, you're not going nowhere, you're mine. That's toxic. That is not okay. You're cheating. You need to go. Booted. Period.
And let's learn how and when to differentiate toxic from abuse.
Yes. Mental abuse is real. Emotional abuse is real. It is real.
If he try to make you feel guilty for hanging out with your friends, red flag. Also leading to a toxic and abusive relationship. If he's trying to isolate you from the people around you, trying to demonize everybody that you talk to, very soon.
Bro, taste this real quick.
Mine tastes weird too.
This
Mine
ain't no
tastes
Dr.
watered down.
Pepper. Well, abusive behavior. That's not even a part of the video, but I guess since it was a mukbang, I guess we could talk about that too. It's a lot of stuff that's very abusive behavior that it might seem normal at first, but I promise you it's not okay. Let's state
For
the red flags too, and the obvious that some of y'all know that it's abuse and still stay.
It very rarely starts with physical abuse. So these are the signs. If he's coming on too strong immediately, like telling you he loves you in a week, go, just run.
Yep.
Like I said, trying to demonize your friends and people around you. Abusers like to isolate you from the people that care about you, because then whenever he does something to you, you will have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn to, because
that is the first step though. He will try to get rid of everybody in your circle. He will try to turn you against them or them against you. Either or.
I would say trying to know your whereabouts a little too much. We're not saying that your man shouldn't know where you at, but if he's really adamant about where you at, who you with, so what's going on? What do you mean? Trying to police what you wear. Don't tell me what I...
That's number one with me. In all my relationships, you cannot control me, period. But what you really can't control, and I do not care. If I want my boobs and ass to be hanging out when I go out, that's what's going to have to pray for me. You're going to have to...
Yeah, but if he's like, where are you going in that? Like, and it's so, oh my God, I'm so glad we're going on this topic, because y'all love to romanticize that shit. It's not cute. Y'all really sit there and try to romanticize abusive behavior until it's too late. Like, now it's not funny anymore when you're getting the shit beat out of you. Like,
exactly.
Like, now it's not cute anymore.
Like, I will want to get put in that situation because everybody knows.
Shoot that nigga.
I will be in jail, honestly speaking. In my mugshot, I'll be like,
shit, because I'm going to help you kill him and be right along with you like this.
I'm like, can I take it like this? Can I, the whole time? Okay, they gonna look at my mugshot like, yeah, she did it. I sure did, and I will do it again.
We're not victim blaming. We're not doing that because
we're not. Because it's not your fault. These men is just so insecure. They don't know how to be a man. They're not strong enough.
But we're just trying to warn y'all. So if you see those little signs, that was just a quick, brief, just because we're talking about red flags anyway, so we might as well tell you about that.
You might want to look over it, but don't do it, because in the end, sweetheart, it's gonna hurt you.
You might as well leave while you're not attached. That's how they get you. That's how they do it. And if he hit, he will do it again. He will do it 100%. He will do it again.
In those situations, like even if you see them signs coming up, people who are vulnerable, weak.
Who what?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable?
Don't do that.
No, but I gotta correct you so they don't type it in the comments.
Insecure, low self-esteem. Stay far away from these type of men. Because they look for you. They look for the people who's so low in themselves, who feel like they not worth it, who feel like, because when they finish abusing you, what they gonna say? You're beautiful, baby. I love you.
Get you all those nice gifts.
No other man is gonna love you like I love you.
Like, I hope not. I hope not.
They're gonna act like, nothing, everything is fine and dandy, but it's promise for them.
Pinky promise. We put that on us.
Put that on us.
He will do it again.
He will do it again. Domestic violence is not a good thing. It's not.
Yeah, so just notice.
Toxic stuff leads to that type. Sorry for cutting
you
you
do that a lot. Yeah, you don't belong on a talk show.
Toxic behaviors will not lead to domestic violence, but most of them do, because most abusers, toxic people leads up to being an abuser. And if you're an abuser, you have toxic in you. So just stay away from that, ladies. We're trying to... It's 2021.
We want nothing but positivity.
Good vibes.
That nigga show you. And that's another thing. Here we on another topic. Ladies, you need to leave that nigga exactly where he had you fucked up.
All he gonna have is the audacity.
Yeah, because that's what they got.
The audacity.
They sure do got a lot of that.
Do it again.
Y'all like to see the potential in people when really these niggas don't really have it, none, honestly.
Throwing shots at me?
No, I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Well, if you're being attacked, you need to listen.
Well, not now, my situation, but before. Like,
and I will always tell you, too. You can't do that. Men are not doing that for y'all. If y'all think about it, they don't do that for us. They will leave you where they, the littlest things they will leave you for. So you sit up here forgiving this man 1,000,000 times, he wouldn't do the same for you. So you gotta leave him where he got you fucked up.
I second that. I really feel like in any situation, just think like a man. If you cheat on a man and you say, is he gonna take you back? He's not. But when a man cheats on you, the first thing is, we can make it work, baby.
No, we can't.
We cannot. Just like how you will be broken if I do it, I'm broken. I'm hurt. I don't want to do this.
I get it.
Nobody cheat on me. Yeah. That's just all the tips that we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the mukbang as much as we did,
because that food was good.
Take the tips with you in your life journey. It's 2021. We're leaving these toxic men, these abusive men,
where they have us fucked up.
Okay? Leave them there. And you know what you want to leave them with? The audacity they came into this relationship with. They came into your life with. You leave them with that. Leave them with an audacity lesson, okay? Because he already got it.
I would like to say that when you do leave somebody that is like that, that's toxic, they can, they can see and they can tell who to use as victims. So when you show them that you're not about to play on my head like that, you're not about to do these type of things with me and be rewarded for it, you have to show them, like, sometimes niggas be play toxic too.
Exactly.
Like, niggas will do what you allow.
Exactly. Some men really not toxic. They just think it's the wave, so they want to be it. But once you put your foot down, I bet you they stop it.
Yep.
I bet you they stop. But when they do it, they're like, I'm just playing with you.
Oh, well, we don't play like that over here.
Okay, so keep it where you had that bitch fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Go play on her head. Not this one, because they'll approach you differently when you're like, oh.
This got Mario.
Okay? Like, just leave them where they have you fucked up.
Ladies, leave them right there.
And needing a sign is a sign.
This is your sign. Matter of fact, you looking for it? Leave that man alone.
Do it, sis. I'm
Leave
telling
that
you.
man alone because he don't love you.
You should not be crying. Your soulmate. Your soulmate would not have you crying every night. I promise you.
Your soulmate would not have you wondering, is it me?
It's not you, but
not
I mean,
you.
sometimes it might be you. You might be toxic too.
That's what I said.
But most of the time.
So, ladies.
But, ladies, the fact of the matter is if he checks off more than 3 things that we named, you need to leave him. No questions asked. Sometimes you'd be probably wondering, dang, should I just wait it out? No.
Don't.
He won't do it for you. He's toxic. And it's not going to end pretty. You need to stop waiting for a nigga to change because this nigga that's already made for you, already out there.
Because it's someone out there who's already made for you. Who already, you don't have to tell them how to not be toxic. You don't have to tell them what to do. You don't have to tell them how to love you. They already know because they know they want to be with you, right? So they're going to make sure that whatever they do is in your best interest.
Yep.
At heart.
Always. So we love you.
We love you.
Don't be dumb, please.
And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Share this with your dumbass friend that won't be her toxic nigga too. We see you soon.
The way that you approached me, it was different, now let me. You didn't come up to me with the same old shit. You had something new, that's why I admired you. Boy, just let me know if there's something I could do for you. I just wanna get to know ya, yeah.